Hello, Leos, and welcome to your reading. Now, this is a timeless reading, and whenever you stumble across it, that is when it's for you. I hope all has been well. I would like to thank you for the returning viewers and welcome to the newbies. I'm just here to deliver some love, light, and positivity to you guys and hopefully help you in some way. Make sure you check the description box below, like, share, and subscribe. Drop me a comment if it resonates with you. And make sure you check your sun, moon, and rising. There could be bits and pieces of information in there for you from one of your other signs that's within your chart. So we're going to see what comes out for you. Now, also, I am accepting personal readings at this time, so you can email me at ladyttarot@gmail.com. But in the pre-shuffle, the Queen of Swords came out, and that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is also, the Queen of Swords is also clearing out everything that doesn't serve you energy. It's an energy of being of having objective decision making skills and seeing the humor in the situation of what's going on. This is using your intellect versus your emotions when it comes down to making decisions. And you just got a lot of clarity that's coming in. If it hasn't come in for you yet, it's definitely coming in, Leos. Okay, so that is what came out in the pre-shuffle. So we're going to see what messages Spirit, Most High God, whoever you believe in, your angels, have for you today, okay? Okay, that wanted to fly out. We have, well, there you go. That's the Leo card, the Strength card. Yes, I had to make sure my camera was still rolling. Okay, so this is a card of inner strength, and this is your card. This is a card to release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and have compassion. Just because you forgive someone doesn't mean you have to forget them. Ooh, hold on. That is this Seven of Pentacles. It flew out. So let me get them all out and then we'll go through it. I will clarify what needs to be clarified and also pull some oracles at the end. So hang out with me, okay, you guys? Bear with me through this shuffle until I get all your cards out. Leo, okay. Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. King of Cups, Gemini. Who's dealing with a Gemini? Because they keep wanting to come out. The air sign is wanting to come out. But Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy is here. What else do we have? Two more cards from the Spirit, please. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. One more, Spirit. And the Emperor, Aries energy. Good, good. Overall energy. Yes, the Star. Leos. Okay. So we're going to get started. So the star energy is Aquarius energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Other than that, this is the path that you're on is illuminated. This is a card that signifies hope and faith and happy times are ahead. This is Spirit telling you to make positive and objective decisions, make long-term plans, and that you're on the right path. Okay, you guys? So this is your overall energy. So like I said up first, this is you here, Leo. And with the Strength card, and it's great inner strength, releasing harsh judgment, forgive. And like I said, when you forgive someone, you don't have to forget, but you need to release the feelings that's attached to why you're holding on to these low vibratory energies in regards to a situation or a person that caused you this pain. Okay, so y'all have to let it go, and you have to have a little bit of compassion. So this isn't physical strength. This is great inner strength, and it takes a lot of strength to do that in regards to someone or a situation that's hurt you to your core. Okay, so up next we have the Seven of Pentacles. You know, this is a sign that like all the work that you've done, the seeds that you've sown, they're not going unnoticed by the universe. It's just a temporary pause, and you know what you're waiting to unfold or what you're waiting to come to fruition is just a pause. And this is also a sign, I feel like a lot of you Leos have been worrying about something, because it is like at a standstill type energy in regards to a situation that's resonating with you in your life. But this is a sign to say, don't worry, things will start to bloom and blossom for you and come to fruition when it's time. Up next is the Four of Pentacles, and this is Spirit telling you to get yourselves very grounded. I feel like a lot of you have been holding on to these feelings, those harsh feelings, this anger, this hurt, this low vibratory feelings, and you're not grounded. So Spirit wants you to definitely get yourself back grounded, get your feet planted firmly on the ground, okay? So you can get balanced. You got to get your, if you guys know what the chakras are, it's your heart chakra is the most intense that's coming through for me right now. So you need to release this so you can get back aligned, because you're out of alignment. Okay, Spirit is telling you you're on the right path, you're going the right way. Be optimistic, because things will get better, but you won't be able to see that they're getting better if you're holding on too tight to these harsh feelings. You got to practice forgiveness. Forgive. And I'm not saying that you forget, because if you forget, you're going to be going through the same lessons all over again that you got to relive and re-go through. And nobody wants to repeat lessons, because they are hard enough as they are. Right? This is also a sign for you. This Four of Pentacles is, make wise decisions when it comes to your money. Start saving your money. Also charity, you can give to some charity that helps you feel better. But this is, I'm really just picking up right now that you need to start saving your funds. Okay, up next we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and this King of Cups here. Okay, and in this energy, this is Spirit telling you to open your heart, open your mind to those around you. Be compassionate. Give heartfelt advice. Don't just talk or tell someone something. If you're giving advice to someone, open your heart to it. Don't let the things that happen to you cause your heart to harden and cause you to not be able to communicate and still give the advice that you do. Because I feel like a lot of people still come to you for advice, but now it's becoming very cold and like one-sided. So it's time for you to, let it all goes back to the Strength card here. This is, you got to let it go. You got to release it, because you're not going to thrive. And I feel like the reason that your life has not, or a situation or whatever it is, how it pertains to your life, has not started to bloom, is because you're holding this hurt, anger, hatred in your heart towards something or someone. Up next, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is, balancing of the scales. You're getting gifts of money, time, and effort. This could also be a sign of new career opportunities. This is you, taking care of business, paying off loans, paying off debt. You could be getting loans, could be paying off credit cards. You're doing things so when you start to move forward down this path, you're going to be financially stable. All right, you're going to be well-rounded and balanced. And because the Six of Pentacles is next to the King of Cups, I'm really picking up that once you get yourself in alignment and your scales balanced, you guys, your heart will be able to open back up. You will be able to, keep the light that you had inside of you, because I feel like a lot of you have lost that light, and you're looking forward. You're looking trying to figure out how do you move forward on from this. But it's really something that nobody can do this for you. You have to do it within yourself and make a conscious decision to constantly work on you releasing these pains that's going on within you. Okay. Up next, we have the Emperor energy. This is Aries. This is you getting very organized. And because these are surrounded by Pentacle cards, I feel like you're getting your finances together. You're getting very logical. You're getting very disciplined. You're becoming the Leo that you are. Leos, you're lions. You're strong. You're powerful. You're leaders. And I feel like a lot of you have not been in your power or in that leadership role that that you should have. You've been kind of passive on a lot of things. And I'm not telling you to get aggressive, but I'm telling you to own who you are, own your power, and don't let anyone, you know, um, dim your light or take that away from you. So we're going to start clarifying. I'm going to start off with the Strength card, the Leo card. There's a Leo card. Okay, thank you. You guys have been crying over spilled milk. You guys have been very sad that things didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to, and you're holding on to that. I mean, life is forever changing. The only thing that's constant is change in our life. So you need to understand that things happen for a reason. Things aren't going the way that you want them to for a reason. It's not your plan. The plan is already predestined for you. You could want something to turn out some way very badly, but if God, the universe, the angels don't see that it's in your greatest good, it's not going to turn out that way. And it's hard to see the silver lining or the light sometimes when things are so dark. I feel like a lot of you have been in like a dark place, but you got to understand this didn't work out because there's something better that's going for you. So once you stop crying that these 3 cups or whatever it is that you didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to, you're not going to be able to see that you got 2 full ones standing right behind you. You're not going to be able to see the opportunities that are in front of you or beside you or near you because you're too busy wallowing over a situation not turning out the way you wanted it to. Okay, so I was clarifying the 7 of Pentacles. So you guys have been up all night and sad and crying, anxiety, depression. Okay, and you got to get out of it. You may have, put lots of work in on something and it's not going the way that you want it to because it's paused. But this is a sign, the spirit telling you, like, you don't need to do this to yourself. It's like self-loathing, self-sabotaging. Don't do this because you, as hard as it may sound, you have the power to get yourself out of this energy. You have the power to understand that, yes, you invested time or money or whatever, love, however it applies to your life. But it may be on a pause, but that there's always a lesson in the pause, and you're missing it because you're doing this to yourself. And I know it may hurt like crazy, and that's why you're up at night and you can't sleep and you're sad and you're crying and you're depressed. But you got to understand, it's bigger. It's bigger, you guys. There's something bigger out there for you. Something better. You just can't see it right now because you're still looking at what shoulda, coulda, woulda. You got to start moving forward. 4 of Pentacles. Yes. Empress energy. It's like something clicks and you guys start to see your self-worth. You start to see the abundance all around you. You get on your throne. The Empress embodies all 4 queens. I mean, look at her. She's so unbothered. She's such a boss. She's taking care of business. She's reaping all this abundance that she has coming in for her. And she's just a happy time. It's just a very happy time. So let's clarify this King of Cups. King of Cups. Thank you. Oh, yes. The World card. Once these sad and hurtful feelings leave your heart, once you process your feelings and push through, it's a whole new world out here, you guys. It's a whole new cycle that's ready to start. But it's not going to start when you're holding on to them. Keep your emotions balanced. Keep your mind, and don't let whatever happen harden your heart, because you're going to block your own blessings. You still have love and finances and all the things that you want, whatever you view as abundant that you are lacking, you still have that coming towards you. It's just going to be in a different form, if that makes sense. It's not going to be what you wanted it to be. It's going to be in a different form. So up next we have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, and the 2 of Swords. And this is clarifying the 6 of Pentacles. So if some of you have a decision to make, Aquarius energy is here. In regards to an Aquarian, I feel like some of you are acting like it's not a problem. You see how she has the blindfold on and she's not addressing what it is, and acting like she doesn't have to make a decision in regards to an air sign, or not seeing the truth in a situation or speaking her truth. So that's why it's hard for these scales to get completely balanced, because you're not speaking and seeing your own truth and understanding that there's a decision that you need to make. Okay, this is clarity that's coming in for you, but that clarity is not making you speak. It's not making you open your mouth and say what you needed to say and actually follow through. I feel like some of you make threats all the time about a situation or a person, but you haven't acted on it. So this King of Swords energy is like giving you that mental clarity to be like, you know what? I got this blindfold's off now. I'm moving forward. I got to do what I need to do. And that's why I feel like the Emperor is here. You have an Empress and the Emperor. Um, okay, so they wanted to give you all of these. Let's see what we got. There you go again, Leo energy. I don't read reversals. So, I mean, once you get strategic, structured, organized, logical, get out of your emotions. I mean, Leo, you're thriving. Look how happy she is. I mean, get out of your emotions and understand this on a deeper level of why this is happening on this path. I feel like some of you, yes, will be feeling, either you or another person will be feeling left out in the cold in regards to this situation. Someone may be splitting up. But I also feel like some of you guys are fearful to leave because of the finances. But it's like two people are just so unhappy, but they're still together. So if you're unhappy, why are you still in the situation that you're in? And the Two of Wands, yes, these are you coming onto your own, standing on your own 2 feet, having the clear vision. You're moving forward and you know what to do. It's like that clarity, and finally that clarity comes, it goes from clarity and then it goes into action. So that's like you're going to start making actions. You're going to start taking steps physically, start doing things to move towards your happiness. Okay, let's get you guys an angel card. You got Carissa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Okay, so I feel like a lot of things are about to start changing for you, and a lot of you knew this, but you were afraid and acting like like there wasn't an issue at hand. But you were still sad that things did not turn out the way that you wanted them to. But this cycle of sadness and depression and anxiety is ending. And, call upon your angels or whoever that you pray to help you, because the next step is going to give you a lot of comfort. You will get your happiness back, but it's ultimately your decision. You can stay feeling this way, or you can make objective decisions in regards to your happiness to move you forward. Okay, Leos, that's for you. I hope this resonated in some form or some way. Please let me know in the comments, and like, share, and subscribe. And I really appreciate you guys. And, you're going to get through this. It's just really, it's a tough time. It's a tough thing to go through. But it's all in your greatest good. And you are definitely covered and protected and the divinely guided. And, Spirit and God and Most High is telling you, like, don't worry about your finances. I'm going to take care of you. Don't worry about, what other people might say. I got you. Just start making steps in the direction of your happiness, and you'll see how abundant your life becomes. Okay? This path is already illuminated for you. You just got to put an effort in so the universe can meet you. Okay? All right. And until next time, peace, love, and light. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you.